Today we will be talking about why do kids behave irresponsibly. Are you thinking that I'm going to share some tips and tricks to make your kids listen to you? Or some ideas that you can apply so that your kids will start behaving responsibly just the way you want? Well, we will be talking about a lot of topics or areas today, and I'm sure you will be amazed to see and to realize that how our actions or our behavior, they play a crucial role in our kids' behavior. Hi, I'm Alpana Dev and you are listening to Mother's Gurukul podcast, a place where I talk about various aspects of parenting and share my tips and tricks to make your parenting journey smooth and beautiful. I also discuss about some motivational topics which can make your life easy. So let's learn together, let's grow together at Mother's Gurukul podcast. 2020 passed by in a blink of an eye. It was an unusual year for all of us. I bid adieu to 2020 with a roundup post in which 13 bloggers shared their views about their takeaways from 2020. One point that was similar among all of them was gratitude and resilience. This year has been a tough one on kids. They have never imagined that they will be finishing up their academic year virtually. I feel for the first time school-going kids. Their introduction to school is via Zoom or Google Meets or Microsoft Teams. My little one will be entering kindergarten this year. I genuinely hope that things should get better and he should be able to go to in-person school. Fingers crossed. I'm sure, like me, many parents don't want their kids' introduction to school virtually. On the other hand, older kids have shown a great amount of maturity. I also have a teenage daughter. I have witnessed her being responsible for her studies, assignments, deadlines, and submission. She is independent, but kids need our guidance even if they know how to handle things independently. As a parent, I feel pandemic has taught our kids many lessons. Do you think we would have taught them to be positive? Or how would we have explained them the meaning of resilience? Or making the most of their time staying indoors? Or motivated them to learn a new skill and then waiting for them to implement that suggestion? That is why I said, pandemic taught them many things on its own. As we hope for things to get better soon, our job as a parent never ends. We all hope to raise responsible kids. Kids who are obedient, sincere, and show fewer tantrums. But for that, first we have to rethink the reason why kids behave irresponsibly. Here I have 4 reasons for our kids to behave irresponsibly. The first one is expectations. Second is comparison. Third is parenting style. And fourth one is stress. Let's start with expectations. So why I pointed this out first? We as parents have many expectations from our kids. We can't control that. Behavioral, academic, career goals, and many more. We all want our kids to be obedient, sincere in their efforts, disciplined, respectable towards elders, score good grades, and have clarity about their future. Now, let's be practical here. Are we doing the right thing having these many expectations from our child at the same time? There might be certain odd days when they are not in their best mood, or they could not score good marks, or they are still not able to decide what they want to do in future. When we expect too much from our kids, we raise the expectation bar so high that even a slight dip in their performance or reaction upsets us. It in turn affects our behavior towards them. So first, we have to lower our expectation bar. Talking about setting age-appropriate expectations, then children under 5 years are good at doing step-by-step tasks. Children under 10 years of age can do things independently but under adult supervision. Teenagers can do chores independently and can make their own decision. When parents supervise a little too much, then it results in irresponsible behavior. Next is comparison. Comparison is a complete no-no in parenting. They can never be on the same page. Whatever the situation is, parents should never compare their kids with others, not even their siblings. Don't think that by comparing you are putting a good example for them and they will feel motivated or peer pressure might bring the best out of them. No, it won't happen. It'll actually backfire. Parenting style. So, what kind of parent you are? Do you like giving directions and expect your kids to follow those with very little room for their suggestions? Or you are one such parent who believes in leaving them on their own. You don't give directions and let them take their call. Or you want them to make their own decision, but you are not very happy with those because they don't align with your thoughts and expectations. Well, any of these, if any of these has similarities with your style, then wait, reflect on that first. Sometimes kids behave responsibly because they have very less or sometimes no room to show their capability. Give them responsibility and then respect their decision. Stress. Once we have been invited to a first birthday party of our friend's son. Otherwise, a very happy and cooperative kid that day was giving a tough time to his mom, means my friend. One of the experienced parents said, "Kids sense our anxiety and stress and they behave accordingly." It is so true, right? When a 1-year-old child, from the example that I've given you, can sense their parents' stress, how come an older kid cannot? If you want to read more about children and stress, then you can read a beautiful article on www.verywellfamily.com and you can search by how to spot anxiety and stress in children. So children frequently react to stress by acting as if they are younger than they are. Family difficulties, trouble with friends, puberty issues, too many extracurricular activities and school anxiety can trigger poor behavior. Find out what is troubling them. Especially during the pandemic time, children are going through a lot. Talking to them at regular intervals will let you know their feelings, and both of you will be on the same page. We all are responsible for our actions. The same applies to kids as well. But communication is essential. If you are unhappy with your child's behavior, pause and take a look at yourself before pointing the finger at your child. So, you don't really need to teach kids to handle themselves responsibly in the world. You just need to teach them that they have the power to contribute positively and to relate to them so that they want to do so. The bottom line is, kids will be responsible to the degree that we support them to be. That's all for today. If you like today's episode, don't forget to check out other episodes on Mother's Gurukul podcast. If you are joining me for the first time, then thank you for tuning in. And yes, do subscribe to the channel. If you have any suggestions or feedback on how I can make this channel more entertaining, or if you have any idea that you would like me to talk on this show, please feel free to reach out to me through my social media handles. Alpana_Dev on Twitter, Alpana Bapat on Instagram, and Mother's Gurukul on Facebook. You can also email me at mothersgurukulpodcast@gmail.com. And if you want to read some parenting articles, then do check out my website www.mothersgurukul.com. So I will see you soon. Till then, stay blessed, stay happy. Bye-bye.